Hey, good Wednesday evening, everyone. It's time for Weather for Weather Geeks. Even if you're not a weather geek, if you just need a real detailed forecast, this is your video. I have unlimited time here. I'm limited on TV by the amount of time I'm given. And sometimes there's just more to talk about than I can get to in 2.5 or 3 minutes. So that's what this video is for. One of the things we like to show here is something we call the 2-degree guarantee. You may have seen some stations in the past do a 3-degree guarantee. We challenge ourselves to be right each day within 2 degrees for the high temperature. We've had some mixed success so far this month. We've had some misses this month that I'm not very happy about, but we did hit today. 74 was our forecast. 74 was the actual high today. And for the year so far, our accuracy rate is at 67%. I'd really like that number to get higher, but we have taken a few lumps lately. And if you've watched these videos for a while, you know I'm upfront about this. I share with you both our successes and our missteps. And again, we've had a few missteps so far this month. All right, 74 locally today, 75 in New Philly. The high was 74 in Pittsburgh this afternoon. We've had some showers and even some thunderstorms coming and going for the last several hours. And when I recorded this at 7:41 p.m., there wasn't a lot going on. A couple of downpours over in Portage County, but in our viewing area, not a whole lot. Put a loop on this over the last several hours. And these have been slow movers. Let me actually loop this back 5 hours. There's not much wind aloft today. The wind is very light, all the way up high in the atmosphere. And so once these bubbled up, there's not much wind to steer them around. So these sat over the same places for a while this afternoon and early this evening. All right, so let's show you what's going on regionally. No severe weather to concern ourselves with here, but it's a different story out to our south and west. Yesterday, the action was mostly in Kentucky. This evening, it's been in mostly Illinois, Missouri, heading into parts of Indiana as well. Lots of nasty weather there. Check out the severe weather reports today. 193 reports of severe weather so far, and they're not done yet. A lot of hailers out here. These icons that look like this are the hail reports out across parts of the Midwest today. It's muggy outside. You know, it kind of feels like midsummer when you step outside. Now, a lot of times in the summer, as you know, we see dew points well up into the 70s. But a dew point of 64 in mid-May is kind of muggy. Notice Erie, with the wind off the water, has a dew point in the 40s. So we've got a frontal boundary that's sliding through as we speak. This is the warm front that will stay to our north tomorrow. We're going to stay in the rather soupy air for our Thursday. What about the rain tomorrow? I think we're dry all morning. As we get into the mid to late afternoon, our shower chances will start to increase, and the chance for some thunder will start to increase as well. And we could see some heavier storms here and there around dinner time and heading up towards sunset tomorrow evening with lingering showers into tomorrow night. Those are gone by Friday at the latest 7, maybe 8 o'clock in the morning. And then a breezy, nice afternoon Friday. We'll get into some sunshine, and while it will be cooler and less humid, it'll still be in the lower 70s Friday afternoon. This is the best part of the whole week right here, Friday afternoon, looking beautiful as we get into that sunshine as we wrap up the work week. Enjoy it, because another front's heading our way Friday night into Saturday morning. This is a doozy of a front, and I think there'll be a round of rain with this, tapering off to showers during the day Saturday. Showers will come and go Saturday. But what's not going to go is the clouds, and it's going to be breezy, and temperatures are going nowhere Saturday, holding in the 50s. Backing up to tomorrow, our rain chances do peak tomorrow evening, but they will start to increase as we head towards the end of the afternoon. So mowing the grass, doing anything outdoors, no problems for the morning tomorrow. Just have to keep an eye to the sky, and be sure you're checking out the Storm Tracker 21 app. We're going to be updating that thing very frequently tomorrow afternoon and into tomorrow evening. Storm Prediction Center has a slight risk of severe weather out for Detroit, Toledo, Columbus, Cincinnati, Dayton, Louisville, etc. Slight risk, just as a general guideline, means that there could be scattered severe thunderstorms, short-lived, not necessarily all that widespread. You'll notice in Youngstown, we're not in the slight risk tomorrow. We're in the very low risk. We're not expecting severe weather here tomorrow evening. Keep in mind, though, that lightning can still be dangerous. Any garden variety thunderstorm, even if it's not producing hail or damaging winds or anything like that, can still be dangerous because lightning does injure and kill people, even in just routine garden variety, if you will, thunderstorms. So always keep that in mind. It's a time of year when a lot of people are out and about in the evening, or trying to be out and about anyway. So keep in mind that even if tomorrow evening's thunderstorms are just sort of run-of-the-mill, lightning is always a dangerous thing. Now, I can't rule out maybe some small hail. I'm not looking for much in the way of damaging wind gusts, and I certainly think the tornado risk is very, very low for late in the day tomorrow. Better chance of severe weather, I-75, I-71 corridor out to our west. All right, I mentioned Saturday. Now, Sunday, the forecast is definitely taking a turn for the worse today, as the modeling is starting to clue in on another disturbance coming down through the lakes. It's going to be a chilly, raw day. We're going to be hard-pressed to get above 50 Sunday afternoon. You'll notice the GFS here has some blue on the map. Now, I don't buy snowflakes this far to the south. There could be some in Michigan, there could be some in southern New York, and maybe even the northern tier of PA up in the mountainous areas. I don't think we're going to see snowflakes here on Sunday, but I could see where there's a little bit of grapple, soft hail, in any shower that gets going, and it's going to be a breezy day. It's just not a very nice day coming up on Sunday. And then Sunday night, the sky's going to try to clear, and look at what the GFS is doing temperature-wise Sunday night. Now, even if these readings are too low, and I suspect they are to some degree, we may not go below freezing Sunday night, but could there be temperatures 34, 35, 36 and a frost? Yeah, I think that's possible Sunday night into Monday morning. So plants that you want to take care of, tender vegetation, if you will, could be at risk for a light frost Sunday night. Now, we're going to keep an eye on this, and hopefully this, what you see on the GFS, is not something all the other modeling trends towards, or we'll be talking about a potential freeze. But as of now, it's possible we see at least a late frost Sunday night into Monday morning. The cooler air sticks around through early next week, but I think starting midweek we get a warming trend, and this is the 10 to 20 day outlook on the latest several runs of the climate forecast system model. I've been singing this song for a little while now that odds are starting to favor more warmth building into the pattern as we head towards the final third of May. We're going to have some warm days here and there, like tomorrow, and like the middle of next week, but more consistent warmth seeming more likely as we get a little bit closer to the tail end of the month. More updates on the longer range, the short range, the medium range, all that good stuff on tomorrow's edition of Weather for Weather Geeks, and 21 News is on tonight at 11. Remember, you can watch all our shows live on your Storm Tracker 21 app and the WFMJ News app as well. Thanks for watching Weather for Weather Geeks. I'll see you right back here tomorrow.